Yo, let's go. Oh yeah. Whew. Whew. Got the new servo in the mail again today. The light bar came in the mail, so I put that on, put the rear lights back on, servo's on, new ESC is on, so of course I had to get the ramp out. Take a look at this though. I mean, just looking great. I put the extension on the middle wire here so I can reach all the way down. I put silicone underneath the ESC so it's got some, just a little tiny bit of play, but that's so it can cushion whenever I'm jumping. Cut these wires down. I mean, that just looks so nice, neat, and tidy. Here is the wiring for the lights. You guys can see that there. Just awesome. Whew. What do you guys think that is? Now I got something else to look into. What could that be? Well, let's take her in. We'll have another peek. Alright you guys, last little update video for this upload. Got the Max 6 ESC worked out on the XMaxx. So the problem with what you guys were seeing in the previous clip where it was like stuttering, and I thought something was wrong with one of the gears, either the center differential, the locked one that I just installed a couple weeks ago, I thought that was messed up. I went through an entire process of removing the spur gear and the pinion gear, replacing those. The differentials that I just built in a previous video, I went ahead, I was going to save those for when the other differentials finally just gave out. I was like, well, maybe those are bad, and I put the new ones in the front and the rear. Still was doing it. So I was doing some research, and apparently the Max 6 has a setting for punch, which is how much force the ESC is going to give the truck from a stop or from very low speed whenever you give it throttle. And apparently the punch was set up too high. If you look at these settings right here, start mode punch, level 3, for whatever reason, I guess it's the batteries, they didn't have enough power, maybe they don't discharge enough. But if you have the regular Traxxas batteries, which are 4S 6700, I mean it's 50C burst, apparently that wasn't enough. And so what was happening was the motor was just stuttering because of that. So at first I was like, oh my gosh, something's really wrong, or the ESC's messed up and I have to replace the ESC. But no, what I did was I bought this program card from Hobbywing. So you can get this, and this table, it's a sticker that they put on here. This actually matches up to the Easy Run Max Series ESCs. So going through and changing all the settings like that, using that program card, much easier than trying to figure out how to program with just the set button and listening to beeps and chimes, and it was just too much to deal with. So got the program card. It was like $12, $13 shipped, and just programmed it, and now it's running great. I actually set the punch all the way to 1, and that's actually kind of smart because I've got the locked center differential, and so that's going to prevent you know, throttling it too hard by accident and just ripping through those diffs. So got that installed, just ran it out here. It's fantastic. Still got plenty of speed. You can change everything. You can change, well here, let me just show you. There's all the settings. And if you guys are interested in you know, exactly how to do this, I can do a video. Let me know in the comment section below. But there's a couple things I don't know what they're for, like motor rotation, CCW and CW. I'll have to look up, see what that is. And then the BEC voltage. I don't know if increasing that is going to be beneficial or not, but the LiPo cells I left it on auto. The running mode, forward, reverse with brake. Low voltage cutoff. I actually did auto high because in order to make the batteries last longer, if we cut those short, then they may last longer. The thermal protection I did on the lower of the two. I don't want this running too hot. The motor thermal protection was disabled because I don't have that sensor on this motor, but I can get that, and then I'm sure it would be able to work with this ESC. Again, motor rotation, BEC voltage, not sure. Brake force, is set to 4, so 50%. You don't want to end up braking too hard and doing a front flip. Reverse force, I just left at 25%, but you can up that to 100 if that's what you want. And then the start mode, again, this fixed that stuttering, set it to level 1. And then drag brake, so that is if you let off the throttle, if you want there to be a certain amount of automatic braking. For racing, it definitely helps, but I just left that off because it does drain the battery. You're essentially letting off and automatically starting to brake without having to do that. I just let the car, drift to slow down if that's what I'm intending to do. So anyways, I love this program card. I'm gonna go over to my dad's on Saturday and make sure that his ESC is set up properly. But I thought it was a great purchase. Honestly, should have came with the ESC for $9, and then it was a couple dollars shipping. I think it should have just came with it, but no harm, no foul. I've got it now and everything works great. So anyways, hopefully you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.